give us an overview of the night. I mean, you were on fire from the start.
My teammates started with Ant Tyree, the guards, feed in the middle. That was the main focus, getting paint touches first, and swing it out to the guards, letting them do them. So that was the main thing.
Y'all won the rebounding battle tonight. Kind of how much of an emphasis has that been the past few days of practice? And does it feel good to out-rebound a team like Georgia Tech?
A few days. That's all we do. That's all we do in practice, rebound. We're not the biggest team in America, so, we have to find ways to rebound, and get physical with other teams. So that's the main focus.
And how would you describe your first half? You didn't take a lot of shots to start with, but you didn't make them either.
I don't really think about that. We won. My teammate here, my brother, had a great game. Other teammates, Michael, Pete, had great games. So I don't really think about my individual game. As long as we win, that's all that matters.
Anthony, when Ray went out with about 10 minutes left, he'd been doing all the scoring. Did you feel some pressure on you to step up at that time?
I never feel pressured. I work hard. This is what I'll be waiting for. And my big brother here said, hey, take over, I'm out. So I did what he told me to do.
Ray, what about it's 5 in a row over Tech? You haven't lost to them yet. And then if Andy, you can answer afterward your first experience with the Tech Georgia rival.
It's a big win for us, as a team. I ain't never lose to them. I don't want to lose to them. That's the main focus. We know it's gonna be a rivalry game. We know it's gonna be a hard-fought game. So you just come to mindset, you're ready to battle with them because they're a great team.
Right, just look at how slow both teams kind of started out at the gate here. What do you feel like broke the ice for you?
My teammates, and Tyler, like I go back to the guards, feed me in the middle, and with Amandre down there, banging with the bigs, that even helped too, because I could drop it off to him. So it opened up a lot for me.
And it seemed like you guys were kind of struggling with their 3-2 zone early, first 5 minutes scoreless. What does it do when a team's throwing a zone at you like that to start the basketball game?
It was hard because I'm pretty sure the film that they watched, they was pressing me and Tyree hard. Like when we catch the ball, we couldn't get our shots off. So the main goal when we called the timeout was to feed Ray, because if they pressing us, we got the best forward in the country. He gonna eat. So that's what we did.
Anthony, so in terms of this team's dynamic, so I know that everybody talks about you and the job that you've done at this point, but with this performance tonight, does this kind of prove that Georgia is going to have success in other areas beyond Anthony Edwards, beyond you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like we're gonna have success for the rest of the time that Georgia UGA has a basketball team. Coach Tom Crean is a great coach, so he recruits great players and he brings energy every day at practice. And we're just gonna pray that we keep winning.
Rayshaun, what's it like to come here and see a full arena here now for basketball, and also expectations are a little bit higher this year for Georgia basketball, potential tournament team. Just what are your thoughts about that?
We love it. We love the crowd for coming out and supporting us from the first game of the season. From the first game, the preseason game. Them showing a lot of love. That's the main focus. Having them there, help us, get us going. And what was the other question?
Just the fact that now suddenly there's some expectations about maybe you guys.
We don't really worry about the expectations. We just go about game by game. We look at the next great opponent we got to play. We're not worrying about expectation right now. That's not the main focus. Just winning ball games.
Ray, y'all led by 8 at halftime, despite only 2 first half points from Anthony. Obviously, y'all ended up winning the game without him having his best night. What does that say about kind of the depth of this team, and that this isn't just the Anthony Edwards show here?
When you got a lot of guards like Xavier, that pressure the ball like that, and you got Donnell, one of the oldest guards on the team, they bring experience. Well, Donnell, Tyree, they bring experience. They talk to the younger guards what to do, so that helped them out too. So we know how to stop guards.
In playing this team, kind of what did you learn about your team tonight playing this level of competition?
We have dogs. Nobody's scared to get on the floor. Main focus really is just to play great defense and be physical with other teams, because you don't want to get pumped by other teams. So the main focus is just be physical.
What did Coach Crean say, if anything, at the end? Devo ends up with 34 points, so several of them right there at the very end, granted. Yeah. But I know you guys don't ever want to see a guy get off like that.
He's a great player. He came out hot. We try to put different things on him. Once a player get hot going to college, it's kind of hard stopping them. So you got to find ways to cool him down. But he had a great game. You can't do nothing about that. We got a dub.
Did you envision this start when you were going through the rehab of the foot last year? You ended on the bench injured. You had a long off season.
Yeah.
Is this the type of start you envisioned? And with all these new players, how is it coming together for you as a leader in practice?
They beat on me a lot by being a leader. That's the main thing, me talking. But with the foot injury, the main focus was being in the gym 24/7. Getting in shape, being a better player than I was last year. With the incoming freshmen, they help a lot. They take a lot of stress off me because they can play ball. So, when you got other players that can help you play, it made the game way easier for you.
And just your take on the game, first taste of this rivalry a little bit. Did it feel different than the other couple games?
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really know it was like a big rivalry until senior guard Tyree Crump came in the gym and was just talking to us about how much he want to win this game, how many times they beat Georgia Tech. And I was like, well, I can't be the freshman that come in and we lose and people talk about Anthony Edwards them lost to Georgia Tech. So I just wanted to help my team. Rayshaun did a great job by leading us, and everybody else just follow Ray.
I know it's
Guys, do you have any question about Maui? If you can't ask them now.
Hey, I'd like to ask y'all about Maui. I mean, I know y'all wanted to focus on the first 4 games, but I mean, it's been anticipated for a while that, that's on the schedule. What does it mean to go out to Maui and play?
Man, it's gonna be fun, but it's a business trip. We're trying to win it all. We gotta play great teams, so that's the main focus, just going out there and playing hard.
Tyree said he might surf. Anybody?
Well,
No, I'm not doing no surfing.
I ain't doing no surfing.
I'm not doing too much playing around the water. It's a business trip. I'm just going out there games.
And obviously, there's not an expectation that you're going to be on campus for very long with this team. But how is it important for you for this team to have success while you're here?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Winning is what it's all about. I mean, I don't care how long I'll be here, no matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4 years. I mean, I'm here to play basketball for however long, but I just want to make sure my teammates be the best that they can be.
When Rayshaun's playing as well as he was in the first half, how easy is it for you to go from sort of, I'm a guy who can take over and get baskets when I can and need to sort of play that facilitator role?
I mean, what a lot of people don't know about me is that I feel like I can pass the ball. I'm not a selfish player. Rayshaun here had a great night, so we feed the hot hand. I don't really care about what I did as long as we win at the end of the day because I'm a team player.
2 more questions.
Rayshaun, what's it mean to you when you know you have to sit down with 4 fouls, but you can count on someone like Anthony to come in and take over for you?
It take a lot of stress off. I ain't stressing, I ain't worrying because I know my brother can score at any time he wants to. Even with Tyree, any player on our team can score. It ain't all about one person. It's about the whole team scoring. So that's the main thing.
What kind of conversation was there between you guys, or even in the locker room with the other guys, as to how important it was to come out here and make a statement, not just against Georgia Tech, but just in general for your team's success?
I think before the game, Coach Crean was like, we want to be the Georgia team, something like that, right? So we just wanted to come out and prove to people that we're the team for Georgia. And what you think, right?
I just wanted to win. That's the main focus, winning, and then worrying about the next game we play.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.